I'm choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
One drink all I had.
What?
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, witch, you. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Guten Abend. Vielleicht bin ich auch einfach netter zu ihr. Arschloch. Also wenn ich es mir aussuchen könnte, Shani, Triss oder Yennefer, würde ich Shani nehmen. Ich weiß aber nicht, ob es nicht besser wäre, in der Situation bedeckt zu bleiben. Ach.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Was?
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Ja, mit deinem glorious face vor allem. Das sehe ich ja mit meiner Markierung besser aus.
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Ja.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Das war Catriona damals in
I
Vizima.
left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though
Die
I
Arme.
can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call.
Schade.
All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Rumpelstilzchen. Habe ich es eigentlich schon mal gesagt, dass ich der Meinung bin, dass es Rumpelstilzchen ist?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
Ich tippe auf Jin.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost?
Wink,
How do you
wink.
intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
Du kannst
I
auch einfach
understand.
das
Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd
Mark.
von Everek's brother.
im
Von Everett.
Gesicht behalten. Das ist doch nett.
In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
Nicht ein bisschen
The crypt's described as quite a
Bettgeschichten
work of
vorher.
art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Ja, bitte, komm mit. Yay, Shani kommt mit. Huch.
It burns.
Okay.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Ich kann dich auch umbringen, wenn du magst. Ich mag die Redanier nicht.
Long live Radovid!
Nein, der lebt nicht mehr.
In a hurry.
Stay out of my way.
Ein Pirat.
Feisty, eh?
Wo muss ich denn eigentlich hin? Kann ich da nicht schneller hin? Okay. Ah. Mhm. Das ist nicht Assassin's Creed.
Crawl back.
Immer dieses Umdenken, wenn man zu lange ein anderes Spiel gespielt hat. So. Kommt mir das nur so vor, das ist sehr ruckelig heute. Oh. Ah. Tralala. Wie geht's denn allen so heute? Ist überhaupt jemand da? Rede ich ins Leere? Oh.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Wedding?
Didn't know you were getting married?
Not mine, silly. My friends. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Ja, definitiv.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Ja, bitte. Tschüss, Triss.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall
Ist das
we?
wieder so eine Geisterlampe?
Let's go.
Oder was?
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't
Yes.
have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's
Nein!
any trouble, just yell.
Okay. Schade.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Was soll ich jetzt tun? Erstmal Licht machen. Oh. Jawohl, ja. Grabräuber. Okay. Also muss ich einen Schlüssel finden. Da ist was.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Gehst du weg. So.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Ja, schau dich mal um. Schwerter. Da steht was.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Doch, touch it.
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Okay. Asche zu Asche und so. Spread Incense. Wo soll ich das denn spreaden? Wie tue ich das? Hello. Ach, muss ich das mit dem Dings machen? Oh Gott, wie kriege ich das denn wieder raus? Das möchte ich bitte. Ja. Ja, so natürlich nicht. Ich bin total verloren. Welches war das? Change Item. Hölle. Wow. Kontrollzeug, sie. Ich hab eine volle Tasche. Geil. Vielleicht hätte ich erstmal Zeug ablegen sollen, bevor ich hier reingehe. So. So sind wir doch gleich mal leichter. Ja, ich möchte wissen, wie ich das hier rufen konnte. Da habe ich keine Ahnung mehr. Ah, cool. Okay. Jetzt.
Life and death, fire and blood.
Okay.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust.
I have no
ye
foe.
whose blood
Ich
I
loote
have
nur
brought.
alles.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Guten Tag, ich bin ein Messdiener. Bitte kommen Sie raus.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Okay. Schön, dass du mir das immer sagst, Geralt. Schnips.
Fire and blood,
Ooh.
life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Erstmal einen Schluck nehmen vom Blut. Ew.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Weil du so
Name's
hübsch bist.
Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Okay.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For Von Everic's rise only for Von Everic blood.
Aloha. Hallo, Viola.
Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilt the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir?
Interessante
It's
Namen.
Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Ist das so?
I'll rip out your heart. Kill him, von Everix.
Come on.
Das war ein bisschen zu einfach.
My. Ornery whoresons, those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
Vladimir.
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everik, brother to Olgierd.
Ghost High Five.
Scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Ich?
Got it
Niemals.
from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swithing corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly.
Das ist noch der Rest von Heart of
Towards the end
Stone.
of my life was when
Viola.
things went sour.
Das die
But no point poking at
Märchen-DLC.
old wounds.
Die hat
Just
man noch nicht zu
days
Ende
before
gemacht.
I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania.
So kam er mir jetzt nicht vor.
A drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids.
Das war doch der
Wet
Kerl, der nicht
behind
sterben
the
konnte,
ears.
oder?
Borderland villagers
Nee, ich hab's
shat
auch
their
überhaupt nicht mehr in
trousers
Erinnerung.
at the
Ich
very
hätte mir vielleicht mal
sound
durchlesen
of the
sollen,
word
was wir schon gemacht haben.
I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Ich kann mich auch noch daran
Sound
erinnern,
like
dass wir
common
eine
bandits.
Kröte
Any
getötet haben.
difference?
Die Kröte war ein Prinz.
Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd.
Mindless nicht, aber ein Brawler ist er schon.
Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
Der ist
On
sympathisch.
raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about.
Okay, doch nicht so
Then,
sympathisch.
sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me. Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Aha. Supposed to show you the time of your life.
Listen,
Wink,
won't you
wink.
give me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Ich bin ja für alles
Is
offen,
that
aber
so?
das möchte ich nicht
Now
sehen.
that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
Ja, du bist immer noch
You're a
tot.
ghost. Can't grab things.
Oh nein,
I keep forgetting.
muss der
But
mich
how am I to revel and
wortwörtlich
rock
reiten?
and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips.
Ach nö.
Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Gut.
I will go nowhere.
Ja, das war ja klar.
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
Ja, indem ihr meinen...
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Er muss in
Then
dich
bloody
reinfahren.
come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guck, guess I could bring you someone to possess. Du bist someone, den er possessen kann, Geralt. Stop complaining.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time.
No, I've had the
Sir,
time of my
is all
life.
I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive,
Yeah.
too?
Do not anger me, boy. If
Boy,
I'd but
ich
one night,
wette, dass ich
I want
älter
to
bin, als
revel
du in deinem
properly,
Leben
not
warst.
watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
Ja, in dich reinfahren.
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh yes.
Duh.
Yes, it is.
Ja, das war doch jetzt sehr obvious. Also sorry. Huch,
Geralt, wake up.
nix da,
Open
Geralt.
your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
My smelling salts. I have fainted.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Ew.
Have you gone mad?
Krapsch.
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Ew.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Eek.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Denkst du?
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Nein.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery.
Ja, hör doch einfach mal
Temperament
zu,
matches
Shani.
the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the
Nicht
moment.
gerade.
Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you.
Keuli.
Off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum.
Sugar Plum.
This dank crypt. There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Och Mann, nö. Da habe ich eine geile Entscheidung getroffen.
My sentiments exactly. Between you
Ich
and
weiß,
me,
wo du zuerst
this
hin
Richard
sollst.
fellow is an awful bore.
Ins Bordell.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, we'll meet at the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea.
Das war
Just
zu
before Geralt
vorhersehbar, also
entered the crypt to
Entschuldigung.
summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to talk on others.
Ew,
Wonderful. I must
Sugar
stop by my
Plum.
home first and
Ginger
change.
Muffin.
So, we'll meet at the temple.
Ich meine, sie ist
I don't
Ginger,
like
aber
the sound of
trotzdem.
that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Alter Respekt für den Synchronsprecher.
I must say, Witcher,
Wussten die
a
im
man
Mittelalter
could
schon, was
lose
ein
his
Muffin
head
ist?
for a lass like that.
Anscheinend.
And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell
Nun.
me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Ich bin ihr Paramore, nicht sie mein.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst.
Ich habe
I
überhaupt
know a
nichts
thing or two about
versteckt.
men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well.
Bestimmt.
But no cavalier would rut in another's garden.
Oh, die
So,
Sprache. Ich
Witcher,
hab vergessen,
time for
dass
the
das so vulgär war.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Das bin ich nicht mehr gewohnt. Ich gehe auf eine Hochzeit. Wunderschön. Wo muss ich lang? Hier lang?
Keep your paws off her.
Okay. Gucken wir mal. Ist es nicht Nacht? Ist nicht gerade Tag?
This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
Wo muss ich hin? Okay. Das sind Monster. Was bin ich eigentlich für ein Level? Ich habe total vergessen, wo ich überhaupt stehe. 37, okay. Ja, keine Ahnung. Habe ich noch Bomben? Kann man das nicht irgendwie markieren? Nee, kann man nicht. Okay, cool.
Indeed, I didn't. I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters. Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rub, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Ja, da muss Roach jetzt mitleben.
Slow now. Whoa.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Geh weg hier. Hallo, greifst du mal an. So, wo ist das Nest? Da ist das Nest.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Ja, weg da. Da war doch noch ein Nest irgendwo. Ach so, okay.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Ist hier noch irgendwo was? Nein. Gut. Skip. Skip. Wunderschön. Ja, you cannot perform this action. Ich vergesse gerade immer, dass ich nicht bei Assassin's Creed bin, wo ich markieren kann, wo ich hin möchte. Auf der Karte.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
Versetzt sie uns.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Yep.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids
Warum
have
hatte
been
ich
undertaken at least.
True.
Schwarzwald-ähnliches
She looks lovely. Let's
Zeugs
go.
an? Sind wir im Schwarzwald?
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
Vorrecht hat.
You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Was?
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
Naja, toll. Das sieht auch aus wie das schönste Gewand.
This'll do wonderfully.
Und es sieht zufällig so aus, wie das, was der
Perfect
Geist
fit.
anhat.
It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Ey, du hast Schuhe an. Och nö, nicht rasieren.
And we must be neat.
Nein, ich mag meinen Bart. Yeah, no, bro. Och nö, ist mein Bart weg. Ew.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Amusing. Nicht charming.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
Wobei das schon ein guter One-Out ist, ne? Also für die
Whatever for.
mit
This evening's
Shani
about my pleasure, not
zu
his.
techtelmächteln, wenn es nicht Geralt ist, sondern jemand anders, der ihn gerade sein Mietsut
Be
reitet.
quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
Ja, du siehst
I
doch
like
aus wie
some
ein
of that
Ass.
nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Ja, aber nicht mit dem Gesicht.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
Ja, aber bitte mit Bart. Ich bin begeistert vom Sprecher, der so switchen kann. Ja!
Of course you don't.
Deswegen der
You're as
Synchronsprecher.
dense
Also
as
all der
year-old
Respekt für
hardtack.
Synchronsprecher, ey.
Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding.
Es tut mir leid, aber Geralt ohne Bart geht einfach gar nicht.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
Verliert er dann
That's
seinen
not
Glasschuh.
enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Dieses... Strawberry Sugar Plum Ginger Muffin.
Hello world, I'm back.
Wow.
I'll be damned. A proper
Geraldella.
wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids.
Okay.
But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Rhabarber-Törtchen.
Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Ist Shani jetzt auch noch Rotkäppchen?
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
Mhm.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Kriegt er noch mehr Allegorien hin mit roten Sachen?
Come. Time to meet and be greeted. Time to say
Did you
hello.
make the long journey to
Be nice
here
now.
with us?
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you
Good
live in
church.
health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's
Jonas.
an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher.
Ibims
Heartfelt
1
thanks for
Geralt.
hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Ich habe eine Schwäche für bescheuerte Schatzersätze. Das ist schon irgendwie lustig.
Keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
Never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas,
Was?
surely you've not taken Aldona
Über
as a
sowas
mere
spricht man doch,
diversion
bevor
for the
man
alcove.
heiratet.
You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
Okay,
But I'm not.
Jonas ist ein
I merely
Arschloch.
ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister.
Was?
So I ask you, as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Red Flag, ja, schon. Ich weiß nicht, die anderen Sachen frage ich lieber nicht, das endet nur in Streit.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
Oh nein, endet es so, dass er...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come,
dass er hinter die Braut kriegt, nimmt. Weil das Kleid ist ja schon schön von ihr. Take part in the wedding activities. Aha. Du hättest mit den anderen Fragen die Hochzeit verhindert. Wahrscheinlich, ja. Irgendwie sowas. Was? Was? No? Tanzen 3.
I'd show you how I cut a jig. Nimble as a
Shake your booty. Jawohl, Geralt. Das hat so ein bisschen was vom Sims-Tanzen. Wunderschön.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Was gibt's hier? Hi. Trinken.
For health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool.
Ew.
Sire many a bear, and we gods a coin.
Mhm. So sieht's aus. Essen. Was? Okay, wir tanzen wieder. Soll ich nicht essen? Ach, schade. Dann gehen wir mal draußen gucken. Bevor Geralt wieder anfängt zu tanzen. Okay.
Tomorrow we do it all again.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Ew.
Leave the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Ist das die Kotzecke hier hinten, oder was?
The capping starts at midnight. Until then, enjoy yourself. Go wild.
Jawohl.
He arrived, that's certain. I saw him.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my own
Shani, you
daughter.
shan't.
Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh, gulp, sizzle, sizzle.
Whoosh,
I've
gulp,
not
sizzle,
seen that
sizzle.
sort of trickery.
Horribly dear. Diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't.
Another
in fact,
red
for our
flag.
fire swallowers as gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling.
Okay, der Husband
The
ist wirklich
witcher's
etwas
here now. Perhaps
shady.
he can aid us.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon, ate his fill of food, not fire, then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said.
Ja.
That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
Ist das so?
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
I shall find him.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I will find this swallower of
Ibims.
things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Ja, deswegen bin ich ja
Matters
ein
not.
Witcher.
Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you and hope for the best.
Du glaubst nicht an mich. Das ist sehr rude.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right?
Vladimir will den Feuerspucker sehen.
I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Ach, Shani.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Allons-y, Alonso. Drunk.
Look. Munchkins playing cards.
Munchkins. Das ist rude.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
Oi.
No need for insolence.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
Ist das so?
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear.
Ja, aber bitte nicht
Many
unrasiert.
large sides.
Ew!
Normally we play, but the loser's got to wear
Warum hat
the
der Eselsohren
Essiers.
auf dem
I
Kopf?
needn't care. I shan't lose.
Ach so, Essiers. Aha. Oh, ja, das habe ich ja schon länger nicht mehr gespielt. Wird schon schief gehen. Absolut cringe. Okay, so schlecht ist die Hand jetzt nicht. Schauen wir mal. Huch, ich hätte die Karte wegschmeißen sollen. Egal. Ha. Gut, dass ich sie nicht weggeschmissen habe. Okay. Okay. Das ist entweder ein sehr schwacher. Oder der Computer. Mhm. Der Computer will mir eins auswischen. Okay. Das war nicht nett. Cool. Kartenspiele sind ja immer voll meins. Nicht. Mhm. Jetzt nichts mehr Sinn gemacht, das oben zu verstärken. Aber gut. Computer und so. Du bist aber scheinbar auch eine der wenigen, die die Regeln begriffen hat. Also das Schlauste ist, meine Taktik ist ja eigentlich immer die erste Runde zu verlieren, damit mein Gegner so viele Karten wie möglich verschwendet. Und dann kann ich nämlich so viel angreifen, wie ich möchte. So. 10 or more. Close Combat. Das kriegen wir hin. Ja, hallo, die will ich spielen. Dankeschön. Tschüss, Dennis. Also so schwer ist Gwent eigentlich nicht, wenn man es einmal verstanden hat. Du musst halt irgendwie eine Taktik aufbauen, die ganz gut funktioniert, und die erste Runde zu verlieren funktioniert generell ganz gut. Ich meine aber, sag ich doch. Bei ich hoffe halt, dass der jetzt nicht irgendwelche Bullshit-Karten hat. Das ist natürlich doof. Was? Okay. Okay, er hat keine Karten mehr, die ihm helfen können. Jawohl, ja. Geht doch.
Your tits up, mate.
Was?
Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture.
Ich habe neulich tatsächlich ein Video gesehen, wo Geralt sowohl die Ohren als auch diese hässliche schwarze Brille auf hatte. Das sah schon ein bisschen heiß aus.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as
Bottoms
short
up.
as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Was?
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I will
Küssen,
you
küssen,
resist.
küssen.
But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
So, ich wollte den.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward. The next diversion. The hound tore its chain off the wall. Underfed, it seems. Or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood. A bone gnawed so clean, I've only ever seen two like this. One in an antle, the other when I caught a hen after not eating for a week. Its bowl is chipped. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt.
Was? Was ist das für ein Hund? So. Auf geht's.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk. But beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Ich finde die Spuren ja recht groß, aber okay.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Ein Wolfshund. Ja. Hätte ich jetzt auch mit gerechnet.
How goes
Irgendwie.
the search?
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This
Ein
witcher
Wurf.
look suits me swimmingly.
Anyone at all?
Ja, kletter mal ein bisschen da hoch, bitte. Dankeschön. Ich bin ja kein Assassine, ich kann ja nicht mehr klettern.
Missing man, missing
Oh, ist das ein süßer Hund.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Anscheinend. Oh, ist das süß. Hi.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
Kann ich den
What do we
adoptieren?
do?
Baby, ja. Hallo. Ein good boy.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
Oh.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over. Leave it alone.
Were I to command it to eat
Die
its own
Rehe
tail,
rennen um
it would
Prinzessin
do so,
Geralt rum.
right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding.
Ich find's schön, dass Geralt über einen Hund pissig wird.
Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
Sag ich doch. Jawohl, ja. Rein damit.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster.
Ja,
A furry,
klar.
faggy devil.
They chose a fitting name for it.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster! A demon!
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
Ja, von einem Schoßhündchen.
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Ja, aber wenn man nicht gerade stehen kann, dann kann das Feuer auch woanders hingehen.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my
Nobleman.
side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Ew.
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off.
Weg mit der Flasche, bitte.
Keep calm.
So.
Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Gads! Bear!
Bear? That? Punches your cocks at tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see?
Bear, Boar.
Besides, I'm a fire
Ist nur ein Buchstabe
not
anders.
some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
Mm-hmm.
The missing fire blower is missing no more.
Gut
It
gemacht,
was my
Geralt.
doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Oh, ich will auch den Hund kuscheln.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
Mhm, sagt er mit der Blumenkette am Handgelenk.
Watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Feuerwerk. Was? Verschwörerisches Nicken. Okay. Shani. Süß.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
Ja.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
Ist ein bisschen seltsam, Geralt so zu sehen, aber ja. Ihr seid ein bisschen aus dem Takt, aber okay. Dreh dich, Geralt. Wunderschön. Aber der Bart muss wieder dran.
And now a special treat for our special guests.
Was ist das,
For
Gaunter?
Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Die drumrum tanzen auch schon sehr verführerisch.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
Wunderschön. Wunderschön. Der Hintergrund ist viel schöner zu beobachten. I am the Lord of the Dance.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Sieht man.
Oh, perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well,
Na, ob Geralt nicht in den Armen einer anderen landet beim Tanzen.
Ideal curiosity, but how many have you had?
Many, and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true
Naja.
class, all, though none to match your charms.
So charmant.
Seems
Fan
the
service.
music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do.
Stell dich nicht so an, Shani. Sag ich doch. Knutschi Pupschi.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself.
Das ist
Understood?
beim Tanzen nicht so einfach.
What do you mean, hands to myself? That'd be no fun at all. Besides, I thought you too would enjoy it.
Oh, I like to kiss. And get kissed. But mostly with one person at a time. And there's two of you in there.
Aye, yet only one did what set your heart aflame. Me.
Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
Please?
Very well.
Also, Vladimir ist schon mehr Spaß.
Now don't fuck this up.
I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Wouldn't do it, not my thing.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
Warum solltest du deswegen
I've
wütend
thought
werden?
about doing just that a few times, but
What?
I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold
Wink.
you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut
Robin.
up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Rumpelstilzchen.
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Ja, klar.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
Bah, I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Okay.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Sie kann sich ja selber was vorlügen, aber ihr gefällt's.
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Gingerbread's naught but flour, honey, eggs, and spices.
Was?
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
Was ein interessantes Gespräch.
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
Ew.
For how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it.
Oh, genug mit den Allegorien, ey.
Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin.
Geh weg. Niemand will dich.
My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Aha.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you, meaning no one.
Rude.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't.
Hallo, Karin.
I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
I came here to revel, enjoy myself, not to discuss my brother.
Nicht schlimm, Karin. Verspätung.
That's good. Olgierd probably
Wir sind sowieso noch nicht bei der...
talk to you about him.
beim dem DLC, das ihr sehen wolltet.
My brother and my friend. Never have there been more loyal comrades than us.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
Nein,
He
und
made
das
a
ist das
hero
Problem.
of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on all at once,
Sugar plum.
alone.
I'm rather curious.
Ginger muffin.
Olgierd visits my grave, often. Pours a
Sweet
drink
Robin.
for me, gets soused himself,
Rhubarb.
and talks of the old times. He cannot see
Was war's
me.
noch? Strawberry.
I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Arschloch.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother.
Tanzen 3.
He was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
Oh, sorry. Was ist hier?
Over themselves to catch a painted pig. No, we must. No! Where you going? No! Please, no!
Was muss ich tun?
Where you going? No!
You cannot do that. Oh, okay.
You do well not to pester folk.
Was kann ich hier tun? Hallo? Jetzt. Ich will ein Schwein fangen.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Jawohl, ja.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? A king's ransom, I would hope?
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Let's chase some
Sounds
pigs.
like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured.
Darf ich cheaten
Get that
mit
cripple out of there.
Science?
Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Eins.
See that, Shani? One pig pen.
Na. Drehst du um? Hallo? So. Ich bin König der Schweineherden.
Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Sie kriegt ein Schwein. Ferkel. Süß.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your head so that all the see.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
Sorry.
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
Danke. Ich hab dir ein Stofftier gewonnen.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy?
Ich will auch so ein Schweinchen.
It's
Ja.
lovely. Truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Ach komm, das ist schon ein bisschen süß.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
Tja.
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still, yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Geralts Seele.
Perhaps you're just not my type. considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a
Confident much.
lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Okay.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing.
Wir könnten einen Dreier machen, Shani.
Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Did it hurt when you fell from the heavens?
My sweet, you are no mere maid,
Wow.
but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons?
Och, Geralt. Ich bin ja nicht Geralt. Ich bin Vladimir.
And Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Okay.
Step away from the man.
Devils are you.
Jawohl, ja. Schlägerei.
And we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You'll do nothing of the sort, bumpkin.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with
Ich hätte dir mein großes Schwert gezeigt.
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself.
Okay.
After I grab me a fence post.
Ja, nichts dagegen.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Balls right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everek of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
Rude.
That does it! Rah!
Yep.
Hi-ya!
Yep.
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Ja, das hätte ich jetzt gerade auch gesagt. Also, hallo? Niemand beleidigt mich als Witcher. Das gibt's nicht.
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Peasants, step up. Who else wants a match for a Von Everett? I mean, a witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
Ich hab's ja wirklich versucht, friedlich zu lösen.
Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well,
Hallo, das
go
war doch
on,
nur eine Wette
Chaser.
mit Shani. Ich dachte, das
In
war
your
nicht
dreams.
ernst.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
Wolltest du dich gerade noch Shani
You
wooen?
always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine.
Das war nicht deine
I shall
Hände,
try.
das war der Lattenzaun.
Uh-oh.
Die
Shiny
Zaunlatte.
approaches. I'm likely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods. Quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Out of practice.
Eliminating potential obstacles, see? All part of my plan. Usually I take a few passing blows in the doing, and the young miss in question then swoons with pity, tends to my wounds.
So, what went wrong?
It's this damned malformed body. All sinews, and this mug? Were I to wear my own, oh, 'twould be another story altogether. The maidens always fell for my melancholy eyes and the swagger in my scars. But I'll gladly try again.
Ich glaube, das sagt Geralt auch von sich.
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
Sie mag mich.
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
Mhm. Gehen wir nackt baden?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
Oh, die Arme.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with 1 foot bed. 'Tis a wedding.
Zieh den anderen auch noch aus.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Tain't there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Kannst doch barfuß tanzen. Wie ist die denn drauf?
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Der Arme. What will I get if I retrieve the shoe? Ein Schuh. Jetzt zieh dich bitte erst aus. Ein bisschen Fanservice für die Frauen brauchen wir noch. Jawohl, ja.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
Mhm. Jetzt habe ich den Kommentar nicht gelesen. Ja, ich muss Kommentar lesen. Holy heck. So.
Observe, Shawnee.
Observe.
Eyes are glued.
Seems to think it's easy, don't it?
Ich habe einen Schuh gefunden. Halt, da ist noch einer. Drei Schuhe. Ich krieg 3 Frauen. Gönn dir. Und dann soll die Lady danach einen nassen Schuh anziehen. Ja.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Wie edel.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella?
My shoe?
Mm-hmm. Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is on.
Ew.
Thank you.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Was ist denn das Capping? Das ist aber nicht
I'll leave you
irgendwie...
for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the cap.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone.
Ehevollzug.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oder so.
this night
Okay.
I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Na gut, dann nicht.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shani. Take your place.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give them a few weeks.
Mhm.
Toast the lovely bairn with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another sign. Brides won't hope eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a crow in the coming year.
Okay. Okay, ist das Capping echt so innocent? Wer hätt's gedacht?
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Die anderen tragen ja alle schon Blumenkränze. Ja, genau. Okay. Was? Schreibt er jetzt ein Testament? Okay. Oh, das ist er wieder. Grumpy Geralt.
How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding.
Mhm.
I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
Und die Hand blutet einfach weiter. Er lacht.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing...
Tits.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see, she asks after me.
Ja, weil sie mit Geralt will.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip.
Ginger Muffin.
That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
Aww.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shawnee, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everec, go back whence you came.
Spielverderber.
Please.
Stay out of this.
Okay.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Rude.
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison.
Ein Spielverderber. Es lief doch so schön.
Choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Ha, ha, ha.
Gods, what is this?
Arschloch.
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer.
Kann ich den bitte umbringen?
Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
Ja, bla bla.
How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everec will bother you no more.
Arschloch. I'd like to stay a bit longer.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid after all.
Was denn? Ich hab doch nicht gesagt, dass ich nicht will. Shawnee, komm zurück.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools.
Arschloch.
Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another.
Ich mag den Kerl nicht.
Have fun.
Okay. Find something that will cheer Shani up. Wie spät ist es denn? Können wir das noch machen? Ja, machen wir noch. Dann kann ich mich noch nicht umziehen. Ich dachte, vielleicht könnte ich mich umziehen, aber okay. Da habe ich schon länger nicht mehr reingeschaut, glaube ich. Shani. Oh dear friend, first met this, bla bla. Ich lese das jetzt nicht alles vor. Ja, ich würde ihr tatsächlich, das hat sie ja gesagt, dass sie hieraus irgendwie eine Flower Crown gemacht hat in ihrer Kindheit. Machen wir eine Blumenkette. Ew. Wo ist denn der Baum von vorhin? Der war hier draußen, oder? Nicht? Was? Wo ist denn jetzt dieser Baum?
Dill, pick your soup for luncheon today.
Was? Huch, sind da neue Quests? Da, wo die gelben Kreise sind. Ja, aber da war irgendwo sonst noch ein Baum. Da war doch... Als wir da... Ganz am Anfang, als wir zur Hochzeit gekommen waren, war hier ein Baum von... Ich weiß nicht, was da ist, der Baum. Ich weiß nicht, was Rowans auf Deutsch sind. Tatsächlich. Examine, das wollte ich.
Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces.
Genau das.
Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Ja, mach eine Flower Crown, Geralt. Nicht den Zweig ihr geben, du sollst daraus eine Flower Crown machen.
Oh!
A lad clutching stills is a lad caught in mistakes.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning.
Vogelbeere. Ah, ja, gut.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you.
Vogelbeere macht Sinn. Au.
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Der Bart, ey. Kann er bitte wieder auf seinen Bart haben?
After I caught the garland, I realized something.
Dass du nicht verheiratet bist?
Years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
Ach. You've got me.
You got me.
For how long?
Ohne Bart.
A day? 2? Don't.
Für dich würde ich Triss in die Gosse werfen.
But you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well,
Geralt.
In that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
Sorry, ey, der bartloser Geralt ist nicht meins.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off key.
Ja.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
Im Mondschein. Mit dem plätschernden Flüsschen.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
It was alright.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was
Und
so clearly Vladimir.
einiges an
I nearly
Tanz.
forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battleaxe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. Our lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that.
Call me Da.
Massey. You can call me Da.
Thank you, Da. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A
Ja.
bride's father and his
Red flag
son-in-law.
is weg.
Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Ist das so?
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
Wen
You
willst du
only
denn
ever bring
heiraten?
home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers.
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't.
Ja, weil alle
I'm
Frauen
certain she thinks
studieren
there's
gehen,
something
um einen zu
horribly wrong
finden.
with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their
It's
passion.
the 13th century.
I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Ja.
Really.
Ich würde dich sofort nehmen, Shani.
Look, the brave brothers.
Drank
Schlafen
themselves
mit
stiff
offenen
as
Augen.
the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
That was Vladimir, not me, remember?
But pretend for a moment it had been you, and the situation had been different. Say you're at the wedding, and that very girl keeps glancing, smiling at you. Then she finally walks up, and you
Ja, aber
know
sie ist nicht auf
exactly
mich
what she
zugekommen.
wants.
Ich bin auf sie zugegangen.
What do you do?
If Dandelion was around, and he usually is, I'd introduce her to him and walk off.
I don't believe that. You'd let the opportunity pass?
I don't
Yeah.
need opportunities like that.
Oh, changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
Ja.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Nicht Triss. Ab in die Gosse mit Triss.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
Oh. Mit der blutigen Hand. Wie romantisch. Stöhn, stöhn. Alle mal wegschauen, Kinder. Schmier's an ihr ab.
How'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct.
Soll ich jetzt immer? Tun sie jetzt. Ich glaube, sie nehmen den Baum.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Ach, guck an, die Schwester hat auch einen gefunden.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
Okay.
How did you know?
Die gehen jetzt in den Stall oder so.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
Im Boot, auf dem See. Okay.
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake.
Okay. So viel zum Zimmer.
What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Ach, und die Wunde ist wieder heile. Cool. So viel dazu. Das sieht sehr bequem aus. Abschalten, Kinder. Das ist sehr viel detaillierter als die bisherigen Bettgeschichten. Die Bandscheiben bedanken sich morgen. Ich dachte es mir auch gerade. Das ist echt... Nein, das sieht nicht bequem aus. Auch so nicht. Und sein bartloses Gesicht stört mich immer noch. Muss doch echt hart sein. In mehreren Sinnen. Ja. Du musst nächste Woche echt 18 plus ja. Na gut, das kommt ja jetzt nicht nochmal vor. Entschuldigung.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Schön, dass du die alle gezählt hast.
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Nicht sterben. Nee.
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Warum zählt sie die? Ich glaube, als Heiler würde ich das tatsächlich
Sound like
auch
you wish you
tun.
could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Okay, schade.
Shawnee, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's
Noch
about
ein.
Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes.
Hoffentlich.
See you later, Geralt.
Mhm. Ich weiß nicht, ich habe mir im ersten Teil halt schon gedacht, dass Shani ist so schön unkompliziert. Die hat kein Magical Baggage und was weiß ich. In Form Olgierd, ja. Ich ziehe mir jetzt nochmal was anderes an. Habe ich meine Schwerter noch dabei? Ja, habe ich noch. Cool. So sieht das doch schon wieder besser aus. Wo muss ich hin als nächstes? Zu Olgierd. Wo war der? Uff, ganz da unten. Warum ist der in Oxenford? Na gut. Ach ja, den musste ich auch noch bezahlen. Mhm. Okay, da ist auch noch was. Cool. Ja, das war ein interessantes Dings da. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß. Ich hoffe, ihr habt eine kurze Restwoche. Und ich denke, es geht nächste Woche wieder weiter bei Viola am Dienstag mit dem letzten Rest von Okami. Ja, das war auf jeden Fall eine andere Episode heute, als ich erwartet hätte. Ich dachte, wir töten ein paar Monster. Nein, wir waren auf einer Hochzeit und haben uns vergnügt. Cool. Ist so geplant. Okay. Da wird schon der letzte Rest werden. Passt. Jawohl. Einen schönen Restabend, eine schöne Restwoche und ein wunderschönes Wochenende. In dem Sinne. Danke fürs Kommentieren. Danke fürs fleißige Zuschauen. Falls es euch gefallen hat, lasst einen Follow da und nächste Woche geht's dann am Donnerstag wieder Witcheriger weiter. Ist das ein Wort? Es ist jetzt ein Wort. So, gute Nacht. Ich drücke den Knopf. Bye.